Halo community manager debunks the latest rumors suggesting that Halo Infinite will not be on the Xbox One, and studio head Bonnie Ross ensures us that the game's delay will be worth it. Welcome everybody and thank you for joining me. So as we move on to 2021, news surrounding Halo Infinite is starting to pop up more and more, but with the news and information coming out, so is lots of rumors, and the latest one is suggesting that Halo Infinite will not be on the base Xbox One. So based on what I have seen, this whole thing started off with a Twitter user who tweeted out a LinkedIn page that a developer at 343 have put out, and in the description it reads Halo Infinite, Xbox Series X, S and PC. Now this obviously did have a lot of people talking and thinking that the game will only be on the current generation consoles, so 343 were quickly to respond with the following tweet stating that the game will be on the base Xbox console. They simply replied with nope. Now this is not the first time that 343 had to respond to these rumors. Back in August they had to send out a similar response when the same manager said, "We are seeing lots of fake leaks out there, so please don't believe everything that you read. There is no plans to change our 2021 release or the device and platform we'll be supporting. We are building Halo Infinite to be the best it can on each device/platform." Now with all of this, it did start up the old debate that had the community divided a bit. The question of does the old Xbox One hold the Xbox Series X back, and should Microsoft still support last gen? Now I myself have gone back and forth on this whole question. Ultimately where I fall is that they should absolutely still support the last generation hardware. Not everybody can afford a new console or even find one, and those people still deserve to play Xbox games as well. Now with that said, I'm obviously under no disillusion. Old hardware like the base Xbox One console absolutely means that sacrifices have to be made on the Xbox Series X. I've heard lots of people, even Phil Spencer himself, say, but look at PC, look at how many GPUs and CPUs they work on, and to that I simply say we are not questioning the quantity, we are questioning the quality, and every single game has a minimum and recommended requirement. Once a game falls outside of that minimum requirement, sacrifices have to be made to make that game run. Now if you force a developer to still make a game even if it falls outside of that minimum requirements, sacrifices at the top needs to be made as well. The question now becomes, what is the minimum requirement to make Halo run properly, and does the base Xbox One meet those requirements? And I do not think anybody will be shocked that the answer on an almost 8-year-old Xbox with 10-year-old hardware inside of it is no. Now with all of that said, with proper optimization they can still make it work, and if a few sacrifices have to be made, I think I will be fine with it. Now I know some people might not agree with that, but I do want everybody to be able to play Xbox games, not just those who have current generation consoles. The point that I'm making is not that the game should not be on Xbox One, just that we need to be realistic and honest about what they need to do to make the game work. And if you don't believe me, as Cyberpunk 2077. But moving on, studio head Bonnie Ross also had a few things to say regarding the delay of Halo Infinite, promising that the wait will be worth it. She said in a statement, 2021 will be a big year for the Halo license. We've announced recently Halo Infinite will be released in the fall of 2021. I realize that the wait has been tough, and I assure you that the team wants the game to be in your hands as soon as possible, but they also want to deliver something special, the Halo game you deserve. Thank you for your patience and your understanding, especially your words of support to the team. I cannot express how grateful I am to the Halo community and the encouragement you have given us. It uplifts us and provides us with the fuel to continue. As you saw in a recent blog post, the team is making huge strides and we cannot wait to show you more. And in the end, I am glad that they are taking their time with the game and ensuring that everything works properly. I think lots of developers got a fright after Cyberpunk, which is a shame because the game is so good. It is just unfortunate that it does not run properly on base consoles. But on that note, this is where I'm going to end it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you would like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing, and as always, please remember to stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and I'll see you again soon.